حب الدنيا وكراهية الموت. That's what Prophet Muhammad ﷺ said was going to be the problem of the Ummah. Prophet Muhammad ﷺ said that one day we're going to be very weak as a nation, and it won't be because we are few in number. Rather, we'll be large in number, but because of two things we'll be very weak, and we will be completely powerless against the onslaught of our enemies or of those who want to destroy us. حب الدنيا وكراهية الموت. The love of this fleeting mortal world and a dislike of dying. These are the two things. And just think about how in the modern times with technology and with mass-produced consumer items, how the Muslim Ummah, the Muslim nation, is or has access to more comfort and more ease, physical ease, than we've ever had before. And it's all because of technology. It's all because, air conditioning is a thing, and refrigeration is a thing, and the plethora of products that we have access to in the supermarkets because of mass production and globalized swift transportation of commodities. And this is just really weird. The times that we're living in are very weird. This is very abnormal, and it's taking a toll on the planet, and it's taking a toll on the quality of human beings that we are. We are becoming weak, and we're becoming weakened. We're weakened. We're no longer a strong nation. We're no longer a nation of strong people. We can no longer resist our enemies. We can no longer resist those who want to destroy us. They can turn us on and turn us off according to their own whims. They can pick us up and put us down. They could push us around, and there's nothing we can do about it. Actually, there is something we can do about it, but are we going to do it? We talk about jihad. The jihad of our times is not a military jihad. The jihad of our times is to get away from technology and to get away from paper money, plastic money, digital money. We have to go back to nature. We have to go back to source. We have to go back to true wealth. And it means being able to be in a state of physical discomfort. We have to go back to manual labor, back-breaking labor, sweat on our brow, sweat on our neck, sweat on our backs. We have to go back to that kind of life. We are weak and we are weakened, and we're sucking on the milk of the technology idol, and it's making us infantile, spiritually infantile, physically infantile. We are dependent on the system of the Antichrist, the system of Dajjal, and that's the situation we're in. Who else is going to stand up and speak out against technology? Who else is going to call humanity to rise to our true potential, to be strong beings, to depend on nothing but God Himself, and to depend on the boons that He's given us in nature, and to cut our dependency on the false things, the idolatry of electricity, the idolatry of technology, the idolatry of mass-produced consumer items. So, dear Muslims and all of humanity, look at what technology is doing to you. You were once a great nation. Now, you can't even stand to sit in a room without air conditioning on a hot day. Now you can't even stand to eat dry bread and drink room temperature water. Now you can't even stand to walk a mile under the sun, to wear clothes that's torn, that has holes in it, to live a simple life. Allah will honor you again the day you turn away from technology and turn back to the simple life of being close to nature and being grateful for what He has given you in nature.